You could be amazing. Amazing TV, believing in better. See, integrity, transparency, independent accountability. Amazing TV, broadcasting service, delivery, excellence. Today, Amazing TV. This one up for the young and the old, the young and the old, yeah. Amazing TV. Now number one at Salone, right now. Amazing TV. Janet 32. Amazing TV. Believing in better. Advertisement, entertainment, idea. News and current affairs and sports idea. But the other will link up, oh. You don't go feel bad, oh. Believing in better. Amazing, oh. But the will link up, Janet 32, you will be amazing, oh. Amazing, oh. Janet 32, you will feel amazing, oh.
Introducing the AMAZE TV app. Entertainment everywhere, anytime. Key features include unlimited live streaming, live TV, high quality streams, and on-demand content. It has a user-friendly interface, personalized recommendation, can be accessed anywhere, and more. Download the AMAZE TV app from Google Play Store or App Store. Why wait? Download the AMAZE TV app today for more content. You can also visit us at our website www.amazetv.sl.live. Also catch up with us on all our social media platforms. Hello, good morning again, and welcome to another amazing edition of Focus Salone. They come to now only the AMAZE TV channel 32. This is our flagship program, And inside this program, Focus Salone, we dey talk about everything where they happen at Salone. We can give you a fine gist them. We dey talk about politics, we dey talk about entertainment, we dey talk about health, we dey talk about many other things. And as always, I want to say thanks to Coffee Couriers because they're always there with me, and then they sponsor this program. Me now, our host, Lydia K. Talker. Not forget to say you can be part of the program by sending in your text message to the number +232 79 and
Kawai must say and viewers today marks will be Thursday and it's raining. Therefore, like if like you get difficulties for buy credit or program, no say you can be part of the program as well. We are in a cable access to our various social media platforms or angles at AMAZE.tv.sl. Therefore, set and be ready because one can explore and take one into places one already imagine. But one for you say they might get a taste of my coffee. From there, we can kickstart the session. So, we're going for a short commercial break. We shall be right back.
introducing the AMAZE TV app. Entertainment everywhere, anytime. Key features include unlimited live streaming, live TV, high quality streams, and on-demand content. It has a user-friendly interface, personalized recommendation, can be accessed anywhere, and more. Download the AMAZE TV app from Google Play Store or App Store. Why wait? Download the AMAZE TV app today for more content. You can also visit us at our website www.amazetv.sl.live. Also catch up with us on all our social media platforms. Hello and welcome back to the program Focus Salone. When it comes to now only now AMAZE TV channel 32 and all the other social media platforms there AMAZE TV SL. As always, I know say we can bring on good, interesting topics and things there were really important for talk about in the country. Today again we get something amazing where we can talk about. Today we discuss about the new hope and disability is not inability.
Absolutely.
And for talk about this, we get two amazing guests then at the studio. We always bring the right people for the right topic. We get a very beautiful lady, a very beautiful lady in the studio. We get a young handsome man also in the studio who can talk about this. And our lady, she is Olifavor Bemba. She is the founder and proprietress of the Olive Bee Academy, and also
of course our young, dynamic, developmentally oriented, I can say, a philanthropist, humanitarian activist, and of course an advocate. Family universal dwell into the historical context for the profiling of this great somebody. We know we will get a taste of today's program. This person not only less an individual, but Ibrahim Tanko Bangura, Oda for the Director of Communications at Adama Team Foundation. It's a pleasure having you. Good morning, Tanko, and welcome to the program.
Yeah, good morning, viewers. Good morning, our viewers all over the world. Tell me thank you for watching this amazing TV.
All right, we are amazed to have you guys there in the studio. We are so happy to have you on. And before we get into this discussion, I want to apologize because we usually can go 8 a.m. sharp, and today we go beyond the time because of some really tough technical issues, but we are here. So I'll always start with my lady first.
Why always?
As always.
Why always ladies?
Ladies first. Yes, ma'am. So can you please give us a brief background about the Olive Bee Academy? What is it about? When was it established? What are the values? What are the things you do?
Yes, so Olive Bee Academy and a all-girls boarding school and a Kerry Town. It's a vision where me and my husband, we hopefully they watch. What we get for just come back into the country and give back, and we see how vulnerable the girl picking it in a Salone, and so the boarding home became the agenda for let we come add the little we before add. So the school now they Kerry Town. It start this September. They're very excited for bring that kind of facility in Kerry Town. With capacity now between 500 to 750. Both in the classrooms and in the dormitories. So pretty much we focus on STEM, and of course Cambridge combined with STEM is a very strong curriculum. We go keep with girl picking them competitive both in Sierra Leone and outside of Sierra Leone.
All right, that is very much impressive. So yes, gentlemen, you can please tell me about the Adama organization, the values, so that people will know, because a lot of people might not even know one day about it. Even me, I'm the first time today for you.
Same applies to me.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. Once more, Mina Ibrahim Tanko Bangura. I'm a journalist practicing, and also
you're welcome again because you're a journalist.
Special concession.
Special welcome again.
Well, not there in the capacity as a journalist, I there in the capacity as a director of communications at the Martin Foundation. The Martin Foundation was established in 2019.
Okay.
We operate in America, we operate inside UK, we operate in Salone. Our main goal, we focus for tap the disabled people in the streets, and for big. And we work with the commission, the Person with Disability Commission, and also social welfare. So we there at Salone for help them because we don't get a lot of problems. Since we established the Act, Disability Act of 2011, we see a lot of problems every day they get. We complement government effort. Not all the time we talk about the issue. We don't identify the issue. So now we therefore make sure that we address them. How we do first? We get a secretariat. Now Freetonia, if you go now Texaco, Eastern office steady, you go Calbaton, get the office, you go Bo, get the office, you go Lunge, get the office, you get Lunsar, get the office. Now they force to operate for now. So in future we therefore target the whole country because disability issue very challenging. We are in take them inside and day for come back. We help the NDBC, we go high school, we don't do a lot for them. The NDBC they want to do business, empowerment and target. Because disability is not an ability. You know, we say that person we see no worker, we see no the talk, we see no the hearing, they left out in the society. No, they are very important. We deal with them, they are very intelligent. Some disabled people, they are very intelligent, but you disabled worker. We get people in a disabled, in a lawyers, we get disabled in a journalists, we get disabled in a expert in the area. We pass people go through them, see they get talent. So that talent now we tap for CS back now useful in society. So with that, we don't do a lot. We get partners in ABC ready for work with me. And for people to know much about this, because not everybody, even journalists, they talk about disabled issues. Why? Everybody focus on maybe politics, sports. No, disability issue very big in the world. Unless you meet with people, ABC talk about them, people get interest about them. So like who get interest, they appreciate you so much. And the more ABC very critical way they deal with, I know the area, and they talk. But somehow they're very critical unless you even know. So now the organization gets we don't create. We even train sign languages. They interpret. Even like TV now, I will get them. We are interpret because somehow they view. You are like a Jazeera Brazil and everybody interpret BBC, they get interpreters because in Tika and Semba they use from society. So automatically, if we bring them on board, then they feel belong. So we don't do a lot of events for them. Like they get a day, BBC can celebrate in October 26th, BBC na Disabled Day. So
it's wonderful. Thanks for that, like sweet, because thought-provoking presentation, and I'm impressed. So like you mentioned on the role of our foundation. So like of course, in institutional levels, specifically the tertiary level, college level, we are say disabled people and they get a lot of challenges. As the saying goes, disability not inability. So like with regards to you being that capacity as the director of communications now at the AMAZE Foundation. So like what are the modalities put in place for just like complement government efforts, specifically like for instance, for a big college, now the EG or Kennedy building, public access and it's very complicated. Even like they don't get like an academic assistant materials there. So what are the modalities being put in place?
Well, basically not to roll landing, like what it was for letting assist like we want claim now government in roll land, really complement government.
Yeah, I say how can for complement government?
How? Because once someone go school, government will give the SLG, government can say SLG, natural revision, government granting aid, not to all they get. And now SLG, you are by Sababu, unless you are connected. So they come on board for assist you and do higher education. You want to do university education, they assist you. You want to do elementary education, they assist you. Like I just said, the ABC, they want sell and market. They're going to batch they help you. The business, they don't start up the business. They can say they go 5,000 for help you, for grading more. You see, someone say, no, me, I want to do tailoring.
Okay.
And they can help you. So they complement government because once you watch the commission no even stretch upline better. If you go boo, the office they operate well. The only commission care about position. Now me the head. Who say no? They handed the head the benefit. So they come to the end the benefit. So with that, government for even they work at 5 days so. Now small facilities they get. We the use work at 5, we say they go there, Kabaton, they go Lomley. Now 2 seats, 3 seats they get. Well, they disadvantage. So with that, we still get plan for help. We are maybe one day go for see AMAZE Foundation buses for the disabled, for people who say deprived. So now that's we target. Very nice. So now I start up, we don't start. So government by now we call on board. Now because of we don't intervene as journalists and also with this organization, government now they talk say they don't budget $151 million for them because of one advocacy.
All right, before we talk about that, when we talk about disability is not inability. Me believe say in only limited to physical disability, and also a lady, you rightly say on our organization they help girls them we don't kind of lost it and we're vulnerable, we it's guy for bring them back to the society for them may they be useful to a community and the country. And honestly, when you look Sierra Leone as a case study, we get so many girls where they go through these things. Sometimes not by them will due to circumstances. Disability is not inability. So how you they able to connect some of them disabilities for able for help them for grow, because there are so many ways we can assume then disability is them. Then disability no need for be physical, it can be mental, it can be emotional, and so many other ways.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes, this is just a general question, even for yourself. Sometimes when we talk about the disability, aside then you get problem, your foot get problem, the mind and all. So how would I be able for really target them? You can go first.
So pretty much Olive B Academy now a all girls boarding school with the starting from primary school, middle school and high school. And of course we facility fully equipped with handicap accessibility. Because I believe in that. I believe that your disability not to you limit. You limit past your disability. And so, like you rightly said, different kinds of disability. Wusai Olive B Academy really come in for complement the girl child here in Sierra Leone. Now for bring back, we see the government in agenda for able for really empower the woman. Then there was a time, and I think it's still in the government system where the 30% plus quota for women then. Yeah. And so we realize that there is a gender gap. in the country, and that they happen because of lack of education. For the girl picking them, the girl picking them, they married quick, the girl picking them not in an environment where they build their self-esteem, they're confident. And so Olivia Academy really want to take care of that space, where in the next time, another 10, 15, 20 years from now, when government they look for 30, they will get 80, 90. The biggest challenge the government will get, not to how much woman they do, but how can we pick the best among the best. Yeah. Right, and that is really the agenda, and that includes women with disability.
Okay, like disability, it's the topic. It's very fascinating, and it touches and concerns everyone as far as you know, because when you look at the actors of society, all on something that is all money important.
You don't say if you need able to think fine, you might get problem at disability.
Of course it is.
Because we just relate disability with being physically challenged.
That's the thing, yes. I mean, like we are lucky and blessed for getting to experts in the studio for kind of discuss the issues that we have.
And it's a two-way. We're talking about the well-being, the mental, and also the physical.
That is it. Yeah. So like my question is like with regards to societal stereotypes and that of course the narratives so people hold about people with disability. Are there any programs being designed for that of your academy? Where just say it's up to change the narratives, because I believe say disability, as we say, not inability, but like society gets away from it. So that's been like the steps being taken. We just say we change the narratives because it's all about mentality. Because somebody who is also with disability they can say, oh, this is like there are limitations, but you know, if somebody is disabled, that means say there are limitations for become like for become that's you want for become for actualize and is giving potential. Yeah. So
I think the most difficult disability is not the physical disability. I think that is where we get it wrong. Yeah. The most difficult disability is the one we not physically recognizes it. Okay, and that is the mental. That is the psychic. And so for us now, OBA, we go now for really tap into the mind of the young. Because Helen Kelly, that was a blind woman, that once said that if they see further than an eye can see. And it was so confusing for people. How can you see further than your eyes can see when you consider for the blind? But then it talk about the power within in mind. Yeah. And so education will realize and say the battle that we really have to fight in this nation is not the tribal disparity. It's not, you know, you black, you white, you yellow, you colored. It's the mental game. And so Olive B Academy, we go now for really tap into the mind of the young. We might have lost a generation or two, but we cannot dare lose another generation at this nation. And that is why we don't come and partner with government and partner with organizations then like me brother in organizations that in studios like you guys that they think about this kind of relevance and bring and come to the nation that we will keep for talk about. And mama, take you girl picking at school. You know, when you educate a girl picking, it says that you not just educate a community, you don't educate a city. And when you do it well, you educate a nation and even take on to a level of educating a continent. Now education booming Kanaya. Education and give me and husband a business now the US where they service over 500 employees then. Wow. And so when you talk about education, we no one limit with disabled people, whether physical, mental, we no one limit them because we all get a talent for orphan at this nation, and that is why we are here.
It's amazing. Leader, not the half kind side, don't worry.
Yes.
Shortly in the kind side.
I will. I will.
Shortly. So like for the means of like incorporating like people in the academy, are there any threshold or comments, or like if somebody have for like be part of the Olive B Foundation, academy. So like also spins, or are there any comment?
Yes. So in addition, how the academic run, like how when they do things, the students, how do you go about it, the setup?
So we open in September. So hopefully you guys.
September last year.
September this year.
Oh.
So when I need for can visit the campus first.
Oh.
Okay. We open September and for answer your question. We they do a lot of this conversation. Olive B Academy they look for girl picking them where they hungry. Girl picking the way they sick and tired of being sick and tired. Wow. That the limitation now because you come on a village.
Wow.
Or the limitation because you papa not in your life or your mama not in your life. We want to take that limitation out and tell every young pikin as Sierra Leone, if you're serious about education, Olive Leadership Academy is there to give you that education and empower you for being a great contributor to this country.
I'm delighted.
All right, gentlemen. So in relation to the same question I asked our lady, they take care of, they provide services and help people with my mommy can always say massive physically challenged, man not say disabled, he say just physically challenged. So let's talk about their mental wellness also. How we keep able for waiting, because the truth is most people were physically challenged then can get a lot of most anger issue. They're always angry about things. If you get to engage with them personally, yes, the psychopath. Yeah. How can you also manage that side day?
Well, there come the psycho-trauma healing.
Okay.
Psycho-trauma healing. We are you have to be part of them first.
All right.
But let you understand them. Like we see you in Adama, Dr. Adama, an expert. Now that work they do in America for over 20 years. So we can join them. Follow we all push the end dream. We believe say first of all if we live with them. You see when you live with people, you will understand them. Who knows it, feels it. Like I say, if you are live with footballers, if you know how they play, so automatically you know. So we know them problem first. We will identify. We say this is what characters. Anybody if you understand suppose you will live with them. So that area is very simple. Follow live with them. For understand the character. Man by nature dynamic. If you understand them. So understand how they behave, how they do everything.
Get so used to them, interact with them.
Yeah, just one kind side in submission. It made a very salient point. You see, some are healing. That means there's an implied understanding so other people know the heal. So like you being the director of communications. So like are there any underlying factors why other people they heal and others are not healing?
Well, that comes in dynamism because one, we all not will be the same nature. Nature will be the same. Not your leg, not your leg. So therefore know how we cope with them. Because now people they deal with ABC in adults then some not just not picking them. So they deal with it in a way that how they can come as a regular base. So I think they therefore be difficult anyway. Because while they come, you your best follow when they cope in society. Which more they care about when they cope, they don't feel left out. So now we care about and how they do them through empowerment. Like what this woman they go to school. Until they get speaking ABC one go to the school, get up and put this speaking at the school. So the ultimately they go out of the system, financial issues. So my one land, but we're highly intelligent. Resources not there. They see they say blind school, money, must pay. They go see they say school in McKinney, money. The money not there, we always see them through. They say there's no free education.
No free lunch.
No free lunch. So automatically. You see? So because you want to go school, na money. So we can inside that area. Just imagine we just come to law school. We be see the foundation helper. For them get that requirement. So we come, you have to serve the foundation back. So they take and say this now build up. We get the one they be see they do media. We say they help them. So because a man they can like I tell you the opportunity they from government they can draft laws for help them, but they need it reflect. So now then they all we will do research to understand this thing they happen. So law come in for solver and solution they look for. Not to probably identification they give because don't talk about too much. Yes. So you see I appreciate so much even madam wake up to school. One meeting more because the school side they carry town. Because we go to learn the environment first. Because they see some school and they see this is a private school, but not very conducive environment, atmosphere. Well, like I don't go there anymore, but I don't go to the school. That don't show say they are a side for land. We reach I say a side for land. You go FBC, you see a side for land. Strictly an education. But you see some school and they do the market, do the school. So what did it take place? Nothing. So but they don't want their back, even the disabled, make sure that we make side for everything, we do together. They get structures. We encourage them to visit the secretariat.
Yeah, we'll find the time.
So they get the Salone Association of the Deaf. Take circle. If you go there, they get structure, they get organogram. We set. We go there, they see the counter there. Everybody get you with the role they play. They get because they're intelligent.
Yeah.
So that's not the most important thing.
Yes, of course. Like I'll get a question for the also. It's general. Like one man can get figure contribution. So like are there any like an event with a witness where discrimination may take place? And if that happens, how do you handle the situation?
Well, in this case, that stigmatization, the stigma, some man know we appreciate in our society. We just make a look. You know, like today, just go inside the bus station, inside the take worker fine.
Yeah, the point is like, for instance, now you just mentioned the bus station, that worker fine. I'm saying on the spot today, if you don't want to get night experience,
you meet
on the spot. So if you were there, how you handle the situation?
You come as an expert for able to calm the situation, because one thing for us, they get one mat. Because they can see the disadvantage. So you get for coming, meet and say no. You talk to the person, you see one advantage and say no, this is not correct.
Right.
You talk to one fine, automatically they see the landing.
Amazing. Questions are all you give preference to like the female aspect.
And actually, for art, I think in life, we all forget to that place of empathy. Because we all have some level of disability, whether you know it or not.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay? And so when you see an unjust situation, which I don't do in an environment way, I don't see a lot of unjust situations there. And now US, one of the reasons we start with family business in US, now I worked in a facility where I see a disadvantage to salon mama will be owned for being mama. Right? Yes. And I see a disadvantage there, and that moment I not be get the power for react. But I tell myself, say one day I will create an environment where people will come, not only Sierra Leoneans, but people of all walks of life will come and feel loved and feel respected, and they carry them dignity. Because bottom line there is what you do for living is not who you are. Okay? Yeah. So just like how they talk about disability, what they do for living, not who you be. And so that from that question there came the company we get in the US, Elite Care and Staffing, where they cater towards all kinds of nationality in the health sector, but for able to make sure say no matter when I'm a sweepy they sweep, there's dignity in that. Yeah. And no matter what you do, there's respect and dignity, and we get a policy where any form of disrespect is not allowed. Okay, so that is how we reacted.
Amazing. In fact, like me from an international human rights point of view, like the dignity and the work of the person is very key. But you know, like for the studio day on fire, but not say some might not say putting the feet.
Wait. Okay. So now, before we go for a break, I want to ask again a general question. So you rightly say, we're not too much around the country, right? Like other districts then. So I want to know if we intend for extend, because there are so many disabled, physically challenged people, people around in other districts then.
The interior.
Yeah, the interior. So you can't just be selfish or you say no more free time, no free time to Salone. There are other places. You guys intend to do that. Then our lady, when they do the official opening on the school on September, right? So do you guys intend to spread out to other places? Because you've rightly said you're in the US, so now in Sierra Leone, not only Freetown, other places, the districts, we have Kenema, we have Bo, we have Kailau, and there are teenagers there really need help. Do you intend to extend go to some of those places?
Yes, so pretty much now, then they allow we forget the boarding home, which is 100% boarding. So it no matter which part you in a Salone, you be able for come once you're ready for land. You be able for come and go there. But yes, in the future, we really get a goal for get representation then at every district, even if not at the elementary level. So we go groom them for the high school and middle school level.
All right, that's nice.
Just like what he asked entirely, I tell you, say we operate now Freetown, we operate now Bo, we Kenem, we Makeni, we Lungi, we Lusa for now, and they start. So I don't tell you for say in future we go for spread to other districts. We go get 16 districts.
Yeah.
So of course Freetown not to Sierra Leone. So they stretch more because for tap them more, for get them board. And now we don't get the association where ABC they deal with the Sierra Leone Association of Deaf. We are in for capture. It's very easy. Then get one new structure where they deal with. We can you just can you bulldoze no. they deal with them by structure. So they will tell we say now so how they operate. You get a body, maybe say govern them. So like this now is starting. 1,000 miles now one step we start.
That's it.
So automatically and this now is starting. So we believe say we stretch more, we say them they for all meet there. And we cater for them to we think God expects for Salone for them.
Amazing, and the studio is on fire, of course. I expect this kind of this kind of
I'm enjoying.
Honestly, like viewers and also like IT, I know I like call too much. So also because the two experts in Mogul Studios they're very amazing. As the TV itself says,
AMAZE TV.
Therefore, like we're going for short commercial break. We shall be right back. Don't touch to that because we'll come into the closing stages and session of this program.
Introducing the AMAZE TV app. Entertainment everywhere, anytime. Key features include unlimited live streaming, live TV, high quality streams, and on-demand content. It has a user-friendly interface, personalized recommendation, can be accessed anywhere, and more. Download the AMAZE TV app from Google Play Store or App Store. Why wait? Download the AMAZE TV app today for more content. You can also visit us at our website www.amazetv.sl.live. Also catch up with us on all our social media platforms.
Hello and welcome back to the program. This now focus Salone they come to now only now AMAZE TV channel 32. Inside this program, in our flagship program, we talk about everything, and the studio is on fire as we have two amazing guests them at the studio, and we still there on the topic disability is not inability. But before we continue the program, so you Karim, we have a song.
Yes. Let me check.
Yes, we get something
Yes.
very, very interesting for sure, Una.
Yes, but I want you to take me through the first stuff.
Okay,
Yes,
Karim.
because once we get for like, of course, get the two expected because when
I
it comes to the fact.
know you're thinking so much for putting things together again. Alright.
That's for sure.
That's no problem. Alright. The Olive B Academy don't guys so much in your way for help Salone. There we take a look on this video for see what's in the do.
Exciting news for girls. Olive B Academy is here for you. For excellence and affordable education, the Olive B Academy is here to empower young girls with a world-class education in an inspiring environment with a biblical foundation.
We're shaping future leaders with a STEM-focused Cambridge curriculum designed for global success. Trust me, the best investment in your daughter's future starts here.
Olive B Academy, a 100% all-girls Christian boarding school located in Carytown, Sierra Leone.
Admissions are now open for GSS 1 and GSS 2 students for 2025 to 2026 academic year. For inquiry, please call 073-244-444 or 090-244-444. You can email info@olivebacademy.org or visit our website at www.olivebacademy.org.
In Sierra Leone today, far too many girls are being left behind. Only 44% complete lower secondary education. Many may never get the chance to return, especially once early marriage or pregnancy enters the picture. Nearly 1 in 3 girls is married before the age of 18, and tragically, 40% of all maternal deaths are teenage girls. In the world of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, girls are drastically underrepresented. These are not just statistics. They are silent cries for help, for dignity, for opportunity, for a future that is still within reach. We believe education is the bridge, and girls must be empowered to cross it. Welcome to Olive B Academy, a place where girls don't just study, they soar. We are Sierra Leone's premier 100% all-girls boarding school, designed for excellence in Cambridge International Education and STEM innovation. Here, girls live and learn in a safe, nurturing environment built for their success, spiritually, academically, and socially. Our curriculum combines global standards with real-world relevance. From robotics labs to leadership seminars, we prepare girls not just to pass their exams, to solve problems and lead change. At OBA, girls are mentored, inspired, and challenged to become tomorrow's engineers, scientists, entrepreneurs, nation builders. This is more than just a school. It's a movement. It's a mission. It's all of the Academy, where girls rise and futures begin.
Hello and welcome back to the program Focus Salone. We come to now on AMAZE TV channel 32. We still continue the program. So, it's our amazing guest. And we all know we live in a technological advanced world. Now AI is ruling all over. And if you want for make your work go fast, if you want for reach a large audience, you need technology. So again, this question now for two again. So how they use technology, social media platforms then for able for elaborate on our work where they do. And ladies first.
So in
our nation, I must give honor to the gentleman for me first.
Traditionally, of course.
Okay.
We honor you guys.
So I can take the first bite, eh?
Yes.
Anybody go vote for you. Okay.
Yeah, indeed, because thank God my own background for a media man.
Yes.
So we get to platform.
Yeah, yeah,
we get the Animal Team Foundation, get platform, get Facebook page, we get the channel page, you get WhatsApp page, all over. So me as a media man, I believe it's very simple for me. So you see me here, I believe on what you don't do. So I believe in the media. Because media now be the powerful tool. Now be the more. When they do something, no more isolated. No, people don't know me. So like things that we don't do, a lot. Even the first month, we did the fast. We can do everything. One document you do. The whole document for the whole process. Maybe I go send it to now. I go for here. Where we get to the YouTube page, we get to the Facebook page, all the platforms, social media platform. So that's not a problem for me. And we believe in the media because the media are the powerful tool, and especially digital media.
Okay.
I would believe more.
Yeah, of course. Digital will be now.
Yes, the same thing to our Olive B Academy. From we inception, where we do a groundbreaking in the late 20s, 2020. We don't engage the media. In fact, in March, I did most of the medias then begin at the school campus in March. We not only we did on social media, on YouTubes, we did all over. We did really celebrate waiting God they do now Salone. And so pretty much, AMAZE, I think, is amazing. So we know we go use this platform again for really share the news, but we did very heavy on social media. And even at the school, we did very big on technology. That is why we have the Cambridge and the STEM combined. And for we labs them. Every child at Olive B Academy get in personal Chromebook. When they allow that child, they see people graduate in college, they don't even still know how to type, right? And so the world they move now such a fast pace that we they create that platform they for make picking them responsibly begin use technology for the young advantage and for the young growth.
That's very, 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 very nice. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm impressed.
In fact, Alexa mentions it's amazing. The TV itself, technology is amazing. Yes, of course. So like for the Olive B Academy, are there any long-term goals?
Yes.
Been like projected? Are there any time frame for it to be achieved?
Bigger things.
Sure.
Yes.
You see, I go want for day alive long enough for seeing a female president in Sierra Leone. Okay.
Wow.
And probably a graduate from Olive B Academy, or sooner than that. Right?
Wow.
Is to be able to get women in Sierra Leone. If you see good motorman na street na mama mena.
Obviously.
Okay, if you see somebody where they contribute something where they change other lives, then it come up from a home. And so yes, meaningful contribution. So the role of Olive B Academy, our long-term goal is to be able to promote great mothers, great entrepreneurs, great contributors to society. We want let women then take that place of building back, because that is what we are known for. Okay, we are known. Proverbs 31 talk about the virtuous woman.
Oh, yes.
Okay, it's a woman that is well rounded. Like it know how to handle a home. It know how to handle a picking them. It know how to take care of a man. And so Olive B Academy one for talk say a woman can have it all. You can have a great home, be an amazing wife. I'm married to my amazing husband. I'm a good wife to my husband.
Oh.
Right? And I honor Jesus in doing that.
You're making me very emotional right now.
I am so I can't wait to be a husband.
I can't wait to be your husband more than I can't wait to be a wife and be talking about my husband.
No, you should be worried of becoming a wife. Like, I should be worried of becoming a husband, because based on what she just said.
Oh yeah, because I think the myth we deal now with society, that successful women they arrogant.
Yeah.
Right? That successful women don't have regard for their husbands. And at Olive B Academy, girls are going to be trained to understanding that first, for when you honor God, you must first honor your husband. And not only that you can still be an asset, not a liability, but an asset. And so the future goals then is not just academic, it's character building. It's you know, I can tell me in the US, your education can get you a job. Your character keeps you that job. Honor promotes you.
Amazing.
Right? So that is what we bring kind of Olive B Academy.
Please, you have to repeat that. I have to write it and post it.
We have to capture that particular.
I have to capture.
That's for sure. It could be shared in our social media platforms. It's very motivational.
Exactly. Yeah. No, before we go to text messages, I just want to ask a general question. One or two go answer. Then we don't get so many text messages them in the program. We will come read out soon. So in everything we do in life, there are challenges. You must get few things then where you get for go through, and you must get a source of encouragement and something where they sustain you. So what has been one of your greatest challenge in growing up this academy? What has been one of your greatest challenge in dealing with people who are physically challenged, and waiting on be your source of inspiration for continue and keep on going? Yes.
No, one thing, but challenges, they are inevitable, and as they go, you must overcome them.
Yeah.
When if you don't overcome challenges into success. So the challenges they face, one, the timing. So they do people ABC, then the background. You have to be mindful about that. Maybe they say for me to 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock, you have to keep time. You have to be patient to them.
Okay.
Be patient to them. Automatically you will overcome the challenges. You can get event, make the cancel time. You know, then the other challenge they face again with the commission. The commission for you will come on board full time for support the people there. Which they do them, many support them. Even the social welfare, many forget about their own differences so they get. We're in a non-political organization. We believe say if we focus on the agenda, which will get we will spread out. Challenges, they are inevitable, they are everywhere, they are endless. But we believe say at time they go, we will overcome them. So you talk about challenges, we will say discuss and heavy. But bear in mind say we will overcome at any time. Because if you are the car, a big challenge. It's rain seasons. So if you the car, a big challenge, gonna job. If you like what they do first.
Passion.
If you get passion for it, you get passion for it, you will do it diligently. Do anything with love, with passion. Never admire somebody because of you don't succeed. Ask them how you succeed. So that's the most important thing you see. So and then which they tell for avoid here is not to also for getting fish, not for land there for fishing. even yourself say not to all things for give fish, make them learn for fishing, so you can able to eat more.
I think for Winner Olive B, our biggest challenge we don't experience, which we they embed them within the curriculum, not coming across so many people with no integrity.
Okay.
Right? Building this construction where we get dealing with a lot of individuals then, you know, and we understand the challenges then we lies, and that is why we feel say the bridge na education, you know, like I just say earlier, when you get education you get a job, but then for you keep the job you need character. And so Olive B Academy, we challenge, we turn it into we feel inside the car, and really teach integrity and character within every phase of education, for make people they know say not to just wait somebody give you the job for do them, but the manner at which you do them, how you even execute that job, they go they watch you, not to just the person they work for, but every office where you occupy, there is one day you go give account of that office, how you function at that office day. And so teaching we girl picking them even in the future as they graduate and go into the world, you are not working for a company, you are working for yourself, because at the end of the day your name is on the line. And so that is our challenge and how we are able to figure solutions.
Thank you so much. Well, Fambo, as now they see the program is getting hotter, the program is getting inspiring and just great. We don't get messages, we don't get so many text messages, we don't come in the program. I will read few because of time, and we will end up because there are other programs we get for come up soon. So we get one we come up from Mohamed Mansai in the Nabadin. It's a question for you both. He's asking, can you share any lessons you've learned from your experiences that might be valuable for our audience? That's the question. And we get another we come from Thomas Contaide Jure. He say, AMAZE TV, this now one of my best program I'll ever do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm blushing.
We love you.
Yes. Then we have from Musu Kamarede, all the way from Godrich. He say, I not only don't learn a lot as a woman for being inspiring, but I don't be encouraged for do more. Then lastly, for Mohamed Jah within our Waterloo, he say the disabled people in the country need more attention as they can go through so many discrimination. This is not time for even the government pay attention to them and support them. So these are all we have because of time. And I will just give you comments.
Yes. Okay. I mean, for me and Olive B Academy, I just want for letting people they know now Sierra Leone, we are all daughters and sons of this amazing nation. And I believe say together, collectively in Sierra Leone, we will able for bring change. How you able for bring change na Salone? Now whatever you able do na you your community, whatever when you drink water inside plastic, not drop on a ground. All on your hand and go put some outside trash later.
I'm not going to you though.
Yes, my dear.
Every time I go out, if I drink water, the plastic, you always say, my bag, we're going to all science here, all in a campus, na class. So there was one day when my friend say, you all tell me they put your thing in your bag. I say, wait, so I say, we the government will say the place they hot, the environment dirty, that you want me as a responsible citizen for the contribute to that.
I say, activist.
Activist.
Agent.
So you know, people say it's the mentality about people. You don't say I say now for protect. You don't say I say you don't carry dirty in my bag. So you see.
Yeah. So pretty much it's really bringing that awareness, that Salone we all get not to one man property.
Yeah.
We are all daughters and sons of this land, and so let we come together, let we build a forge, let we build a unity, something that will divide we, so we will build a better foundation for the next generation. And OBA they begin this September. Come check us out in Kerry Town this Friday and Saturday. We do just soft tour on our campus. If you are available, just stop by at the campus and see what God they do in Kerry Town.
Thank you so much, man. A gentleman.
Yeah, so I think what the text I ask is very important.
Yeah.
And one thing, anything they do, not think about the outcome, but the process.
Yeah.
process very important than the outcome. Now I'm going to make you talk is a good story. Then again, what you know for put in place where they do things, if you love what they do, and understand what they do. So like the one day they deal with, make sure that they understand me first, back understand them. Even women are also with man, if you understand each other, and able to stay together. You see the two shall work together.
Except
so we work with them because we understand them. So so that's what they deal with. So the disabled they encourage like the other tech services, the government, I mean they press more. Or the government do something for they do more write-ups, they do more talking. They do more, many solution. Now the solution now they tell government now, not to the issue again. The issue they did boku. The issue they plenty in the streets. So now solution they now. Government will come on board. Like now government will even get office now Waterloo. Where they will make disabled and no sin. If you can't pass New England at the office thing. We say them day. So automatically government will cancel now. That day for day. Then people will be serious for take care of them. So we ready for tell government say this stuff will do. Because we won't support back with it again. So the only already on board, we are joining me. Platform open, can join me. They all move the disabled community for CS. They are able to do something in society.
Kaim, you know, say it's not only other programs. They are not buying this program.
Not so aside because we asked about conclusion.
Right now aside because you know say now anyone aside. Anyway, I want to express my deepest, profound gratitude. So una too for una come this program.
Thank you.
Una honor we for una don't give una insight and for una don't motivate people outside. Not only people they watch. Even myself, Karim self now, we are inspired, we are touched. Sure. We are touched and I just hope say God will continue for give una the grace una need. For able to do more, God will keep una alive and God will provide all the necessary things that una need for do this, for make sure say because all this one that they do now for give we a better future, the people that we get for come after we own generation, a better hope and believe say it's going to be better. Thank you so much for being part of the program today. Karim?
Yes, of course.
I'm sad, but before we go into our rise up for today.
I will manage because I hate to go, but I just have to excuse your time.
Yes.
And not say in economics, I say money.
Hey,
Time and money.
Okay.
And then of course of years a wise word come from William Cardwell now really can see good. It's a big man. Not for watch the pot to win up our side. It's going to be a disaster. Therefore, this is our like of course with the left now for today's edition of Focus Salone. I've been Kahimus is sent back to
Media Talker. Alright, thank you so much on behalf of our CEO, James VK. I want to say thank you to you all for on this program always. And on behalf of the management, we say thank you to you all. I want to say thanks to the production manager, Abubakar Sidi Kamara, for we always the make sure say he put things together, even in the veins, for make this program come to now. The guys in the control room, Bakar and Joseph, I say thank you to you. And now that they watch always, we love you now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much to Coffee Koreas for letting me sponsor this program always. I've always been your presenter, your host for this week, Media Talker. See you tomorrow at exactly 8 a.m. Bye for now.
Introducing the AMAZE TV app. Entertainment everywhere, anytime. Key features include unlimited live streaming, live TV, high quality streams, and on-demand content. It has a user-friendly interface, personalized recommendation, can be accessed anywhere, and more. Download the AMAZE TV app from Google Play Store or App Store. Why wait? Download the AMAZE TV app today for more content. You can also visit us at our website www.amazetv.sl.live. Also catch up with us on all our social media platforms.